Saturday night, sitting here looking at TV before I lay it down, scrolling on YouTube. Had an eventful week in the sports world. Stephen them won another joint. It's 4 rings since 2015, 4 rings in the last 7 years. Was scrolling on YouTube a little earlier. Seen they got Bizarre on Math Hoffa's podcast. My expert opinion. I checked that out. Good look. Math Hoffa, you got something. You gotta subscribe over here. Faithfully watch your platform. Followed you in the battle rap arena as well. So you snuffing niggas out. But saw this. They posted a clip. They got Bizarre from D12 up there. I think that's the latest episode. I'm not sure, but I listen to it on my phone too, the regular podcast. But I also watch the visuals. They had a good joint with 21 Savage. Made me look at them in a whole nother light, just from the convo they had with them. But they had a joint with Bizarre, and I saw the clip. I haven't watched it yet, but some shit saying I guess he had some static or whatever with Gilly, For people that don't know, Gilly from Gilly and Wallow, $1 Million Worth of Game, another good podcast that I checked. But Gilly was part of a rap group from Philly, that's where he from, named Major Figures. And Ab Liver was also in that group, who was part of the Re-Up Gang with Pusha T and Malice when they were going through their label dispute with Jive. And as well as I think the other dude name was Sandman. I had one of their mix CDs. That shit was hard. I remember niggas spitting on the Rainy Days joint. Ray and Ghost beat, Rainy Days, from off the Purple tape. They had some hot shit. All them niggas was getting busy. But also Dutch and Spade, who any of my people that have been listening to music for a while, especially in my age range, know they were on Cam's second CD, SDE, Sports, Drugs, and Entertainment, on the Where I'm From shit. They had the first verse with the first 2 verses or whatever. Before Cam dropped like 80 bars at the end and murdered that shit. But Gilly get busy with the bars. And the nigga Bizarre said he'll smoke him with the rap shit. I ain't really listened to D12, and I don't know how he get down, with the bar shit. Heard a couple of D12 songs, I don't know about that though. Gilly spit for real. We'll have to see. Other than that, been a lot of good music coming out. Sci-Hi just put out Sci-Hi the Prince put out a EP about a week or 2 ago, I believe, maybe even 3 weeks. Sci-Hi won from the east side in Atlanta. Nigga get down and running with Kanye for years. He was on the joint on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy with Jay-Z and RZA and all them. Soul Paul. He the one that had the Matt Leinart verse. He spit hard. He also put out his solo project, full LP. I think it was I want to say it was 2017 or 2018. The No Dope on Sundays, that shit was hot. And every time he go on Sway or any of these other platforms, and he got a good joint on Flex shit as well from a couple of years ago around that time that No Dope on Sundays came out. That nigga be killing shit. He got a recent joint on the dudes out of LA, the LA Leakers. He dropped some sick shit on the freestyle for them, as well as check for Westside Boogie had a joint recently too. He killed shit. On the LA Leakers shit as well.
Thank you for all you've done for my family, for all the families.
Niggas is getting back with these bars. I'm loving that. Then we got the joint from when Juelz Santana was on a couple of weeks ago. He was on Drink Champs, Nori and DJ EFN podcast. And it was coming up with some shit for him to do a personal versus as a solo artist. Cause you know they had the joint against Dipset versus D Block when Kiss got the fuck off with the freestyle and shit. And it was coming up with people that he would go against in a versus solo joint. And they said they named Memphis Bleek. I don't know why. I guess it's Nori alliance to Jay-Z and all that shit. I don't fucking know. Me personally, and everybody who I come up with, that really spit and really like lyricism and bar work. Ain't nobody trying to hear see no Memphis Bleek fucking verses. The nigga, the fuck is he gonna play, man? Really? Fuck out of here. Nobody want to see this shit. But this shit getting a lot of traction on social media and all that. They also said Lloyd Banks was personally, I'd rather see Lloyd Banks. Because he really could spit. And he had an era. He had a part of an imprint in the era. Because he put out some good music. He also, last year, in 2021, put out a project that's on iTunes. With Apple Music and all the platforms. I can't remember the name of it, but this shit go hard. And he started, I think he got a group with Vado and Dave East too, and they got a couple of videos. So he back out here doing this shit. I'd much rather see that. He had a mark in the era as well as Juelz Santana. So I think that it should be a lot better. It really ain't. Ain't nobody trying to see Memphis Bleek, man. And this nigga's talking like he Jay. You gotta be your biggest fan, but at this point, stop it, man. It's from a motherfucker that love hip hop. I know I like what I like. People like what they like. You got fans, but I'm just saying. Would y'all tune in for that shit? I don't think I would. Then on the sports front, like I said before, the Warriors, they won their fourth chip within the last 8 years. They beat the Celtics in 6 games. And even before the series started, was a lot of experts saying that they was gonna beat them, and especially after game 1 when Golden State let them come back in the fourth quarter and they won their first game out there in Cali. You know, in the Warriors arena. They really started talking crazy then. I saw shit with motherfuckers talking about they was gonna sweep them and a gentleman's suite, 4-5 games, all that crazy bullshit. Just counting them out. But it ain't go that way. Them boys got another one. Other than that, all business on this end. Check out some other things. Been a lot of shit going on. Oh, also on the sports front, I was on YouTube and saw some shit talking about Bradley Beal. You know, it's rumored trades that might happen. Bradley Beal to the Lakers. These motherfuckers still, they definitely mad now because Steph got 4 rings too. You know, so he tied with LeBron now, who's supposed in a lot of people's eyes. I don't know why he's the best player ever. I don't agree with it. I wasn't even a Jordan fan, but I don't agree with their shit. But yeah, they said rumors of them trying to get Bradley Beal, which is not surprising. Damn near every fucking year they done got some free agents wherever LeBron had been. Definitely in Cleveland and out there in LA. Remember they traded the whole fucking team for AD, Anthony Street Clothes Davis. It's coined by Charles Barkley. The gingerbread man. That nigga is Anthony Davis is Mr. Glass from the movie with Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson. I guess Unbreakable or whatever that shit was called. And Samuel Jackson was always getting hurt since he was a kid. He had the brittle bones. That's AD. The motherfucker gets hurt all the time. That nigga get hurt getting in the shower at home. That shit crazy. But I guess you 6'11", goddamn they did a little something on the court. Get them max contracts and shit. I even had one of my friends tell me a couple of years ago, the year the Giannis won, I think it was the first year AD was there in LA? When Giannis won the Defensive Player of the Year and MVP, they had the AD should have won it that year. A lot of people be going off name, man. Like, they do, as far as the NBA, man, the current state of the NBA, Giannis, like, this motherfucker get better every year. He don't want to practice with nobody. He don't want to be friends with nobody except niggas on his team. Like, he get better every year. A couple of years ago, the motherfucker won't hit no threes, won't really hit no jumpers. He was trash from the line. Then you had last season, he turned it all the way up. Motherfucker dropped. Well, first, remember he had hurt his knee, and they were saying he won't play in the finals last year. He missed the first 2 games against Phoenix, and then he balled the fuck out and dropped 50 in the clinching game, and was at the line. That motherfucker was killing. That was part of that 50. That was like his arrival, even though he had already won fucking regular season MVPs and Defensive Player of the Year. But he did his damn thing. I think they would have had a better season this year, but Middleton got hurt in the playoffs, so that definitely hurt them. That definitely hurt them. So honestly, I think if Middleton played, I don't think the Celtics would have beat them if Middleton played. But you know that injury is part of this shit, so something when niggas get hurt all the time. I can't really say that about Middleton. I can't say that shit about nobody else, especially not no other superstars other than AD. I guess that's why Kawhi do the load management shit. But he did miss this past season. He tore his knee up last year in the playoffs. So, but now is the boring part of the year for me, because I'm a basketball fan, and basketball is over. For a few months, football don't start. Real football doesn't start till September. Damn, Lent. Shit. What else? Let's see what else going on out here. Happy Father's Day too, if I ain't already said it. To all the fathers out there. Hopefully you brothers get to chill. And everybody ain't gotta work like I do later on today. Shit. Got this Charleston White out here calling the police on niggas. Still talking shit. Talking shit about Trouble, who got killed about 2 weeks ago. And out in Conyers. Trouble was part of, I don't know if he was still part of Duct Tape, but when I started listening to him, then he was still DTE out of Atlanta, Zone 6, to be exact. Nigga said, fuck him. Sometimes shit niggas do is just them stating their opinion, and I get mad when niggas, everybody be like, when you disagree with some shit, it's hate, but a lot of the shit what that nigga do is clout chasing, and that shit is fucking hate. Some lame ass shit, nigga like my daddy age, just be talking shit about people. Nigga said King Yellow, rapper from Chicago, King Yellow, he said that nigga called a nigga daughter an ugly bitch, nigga daughter like 3. Like shit like that. This shit lame. Fuck out of here. Shit, Young Thug and Gunna and all them niggas still locked up for that Rico shit down there in Atlanta and shit. In Fulton County, to be exact, which is Atlanta. Niggas still locked up for that shit. That shit look crazy. It's definitely gonna be more motherfuckers hit with that Rico shit. They had YFN Lucci, that motherfucker had got locked up for a fucking murder charge. They said that nigga did some crazy shit. Took some niggas to go shoot at some niggas, and one of his homeboys was in the car with them and took a headshot or something, and he got hit, and they said the niggas, when they was getting away, said they pushed the nigga out the damn truck, which is fucking crazy, especially if it's your peoples. Plus, furthermore, you a known ass rapper, man. Like, certain shit is you being a real nigga, then certain other shit, that shit's stupid. Niggas shouldn't even have been around this shit. Same way Young Thug, Gunna, them niggas shouldn't have been around none of that shit, yo. Niggas make too much fucking money, man. And the possibilities was endless for the money that they was gonna make. Like, these niggas is big figures in the rap industry at this point in time. So, I ain't really heard a lot about Gunna being involved in shit other than he's signed to the label. And, part of YSL, which is actually the label, Young Slime Life Entertainment, YSL Entertainment. But they said them niggas was a gang, that's what they saying. And YFN Lucci and them, you know, all these niggas was aligned with some shit already, but they saying that them niggas is aligned with some shit too, and that YFN was a gang. And I guess with their murder charge, he had ended up getting a bond for that shit, but then they came with the RICO shit. And I guess niggas thought that shit was over, but now you got Young Thug and them, they hitting them with the shit at May. And seen some paperwork, online from the indictment, and it's naming other shit, man. They had Lil Baby niggas up there, the 4PF niggas. They had Duct Tape up there, which was the niggas that Trouble was rocking with before, you know what I'm saying, which is actually a record label, just like 4PF a record label. But they saying all these niggas is gangs, man. So then you got niggas like Lil Durk and them down there. That nigga already got a fucking open case from before King Von died, where they say they shot somebody outside a club or something over near Varsity, the little fast food joint. This nigga's crazy, man. Niggas got a whole fucking lottery ticket, and out here just too close to shit. Y'all niggas got a lottery ticket, a real live lottery ticket, man. I don't understand this shit, man. I can't just say it's young niggas, because it's older niggas. This niggas way older than me to do stupid shit. But there's a lot of shit going on. But I was just dropping this video talking about a couple of things. Me and Blanco, when it started the YouTube page, and the podcast is coming within the next 7 days. We'll be releasing the first episode. Everything will be on the page. Heroin Boys 757 is the YouTube page. HEROINBOYZ 757. No spaces. All like it's one word on YouTube. I had to spell it out for you niggas that don't know how to spell. They would have been putting Heron Boys, all that shit. Heroin Boys. HEROINBOYZ 757. That's the YouTube page. Videos will be posted up there that have to do with the podcast and the actual podcast. We'll be doing lives from that shit. We'll be doing lives on Facebook as well of the podcast, and Facebook's on IG. Or I said Facebook's on IG. Lives on IG, lives on Facebook, lives on YouTube. So the IG page is The Heroin Boys, or Heroin Boys. Still the same, just Heroin Boys though. And YouTube, Heroin Boys 757. And I will be putting together a profile on Facebook as well. So once that's up, I'll be doing another video to let you guys know that's up. And subscribe to all of them. And as far as YouTube, when you subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications whenever more content is uploaded. Promise, won't let you down. The shit we talking, when we together, we around each other. Ain't nobody else doing this shit, man. This is raw, unfiltered shit. Yeah, we do this. This is regular conversations that we have from our point of view. We ain't on no we are the world shit, trying to be friends with motherfuckers or whatever. We speaking our opinion. And none of this shit come from a place of hate. We be speaking on local hip hop for the motherfuckers that know what's going on in the 757, 804 Virginia as a whole. We'll definitely be speaking about the industry, and we'll be speaking about sports, street shit, history in regards to the street shit, history with in regards to this culture, hip hop, all that. Yep. To the next time, it's P Supreme. Go follow everything I told you to follow. Heroin Boys 757 on YouTube. Heroin Boys, that's me, P Supreme, Benny Benita Blanco. A new era starting. Working on a couple of things as far as some more shows. Bringing y'all raw hip hop. Not none of that watered down shit. Just raw stuff. Raw commentary, raw music. That's what we specialize in. So, see y'all next time. Holla at me. Peace.